Jake Irvin, 27 years of age, start number 13 on the season for the right-hander. Faced the Braves 2 starts ago, maybe his best start of his big league career.
Yeah, and you look at it, 69 innings, 12 walks, the 60 strikeouts, all incredible. Why? Well, it's because every pitch that he throws has a little bit of that intention.
It's Harris, Riley, and Ozuna as we get things started here.
Got him. Curveball gets a swing and a miss from the Braves leadoff man.
Riley, the third baseman, right-handed hitter, swings and hits a slow ground ball left side. Senzel charges in, has it on the second hop. Off balance throw from left to the mound is in time.
Over to first. Joey Meneses well positioned, and Jake Irvin, another scoreless frame against the Braves. The Nats coming to bat here. Bottom 1 in front of a good crowd at home.
Chris Sale, he had such an incredible May. Last start against Oakland got roughed up a little bit. We'll see if he can get back on track tonight.
Yeah, I think that probably will be the case. It has been an excellent season for Chris Sale.
It'll be Abrams, Thomas, and Senzel here in the bottom of the first.
Struck him out. There's the slider again. Got Abrams to expand the zone. 1 away.
There's the 2-2 to Thomas, and he is dismissed. Good fastball. Right at the bottom of the zone. Thomas knew it, locked him up. Back-to-back strikeouts for Chris Sale.
Right there, just absolutely locking up Lane Thomas.
Skied on the left side of the infield. Again, that wind is swirling. But Austin Riley eventually finds the ball, makes the play, and Sale has a 1-2-3 first.
Matt Olson leading off at the top of the second inning.
Olson down on strikes. Jake Irvin has his second strikeout, this one with the heater.
2 down, bases empty for Adam Duvall.
Jake Irvin.
Nice job,
More weak contact. The Nationals second baseman with the call and the catch, and on 20 pitches. And that's right-hander has 2 scoreless frames.
Switch hitting second baseman Ildemaro Vargas up to the plate for Washington.
Out in front of the slider. 3 strikeouts through 5 hitters for Chris Sale.
That slider has been on point so far tonight. You're going to get a look at another really good one here. That low arm angle that Chris Sale throws from, rarely do you see that slider actually pop up first. Like, think about some guys that have maybe the lower arm angle, or when the breaking ball will pop up, you see it come up first. That thing comes right out of his hand. It stays on that plane, and then it bites down really hard.
And the 0-2. Have a seat. Got him with a slider. Swing and a miss by Ruiz. 6 up and 6 down by Sale.
And here's J.P. Martinez getting, as we said, his first start in a Braves uniform tonight. And this one to left field, and he's going to have the first hit of the ball game. J.P. Martinez, opposite field double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, and J.P. Martinez, his first hit in a Braves uniform.
So how about that? Back-to-back walks, even one to a right-handed batter. The Braves have him loaded, and Marcell Ozuna.
Outfield incredibly deep for the Nats across the board, and Ozuna lines one to short. CJ gives with it, picks off the high hop, and flips to Ildemaro for the final out. And Jake Irvin settles down and works out of a big-time jam in the third.
2 down for Drew Milas.
1-2, and there's another strikeout, and again it comes on the slider. 9 up and 9 down for Chris Sale.
We go to the 4th in a scoreless ball game.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a curveball. So Olson a little upset with himself. That pitch may have been off the outside. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. He locked him up with a curveball. So Jake Irvin with 2 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 fourth. He is fan 4 Braves. He's tossing zeros up along with Chris Sale.
9 up and 9 down for Sale. And he'll go to work versus C.J. Abrams.
As Abrams lines one fair down the left field line. He's going to think about 2. Duvall gets to it quickly. Throw on the way. Safe is the call. C.J. hustling the whole way. And a leadoff double is the Nats' first hit of the ball game.
I love the send by himself on this, going 2 out of the box. You're going to run on Adam Duvall, which has a great arm, but watch the right hand.
Nick Senzel to the plate.
Outside, Nick Senzel draws a walk.
At first and second, 1 down for Joey Meneses.
Both runners take off. Throw down is to second. It gets away from Albies. C.J. Abrams will come in to score. And the Nats manufacture here in the 4th to take a 1-0 lead.
We got another stolen base, guys. Nick Senzel. Woohoo!
Everybody on the Nationals roster, position player-wise, now has a stolen base.
Look at Nick Senzel.
Nick saying, I got one.
Sale now dealing to Vargas. Senzel still out at second.
Vargas, a ground ball, past the diving Arcia. Senzel will come around to score. And Ildemaro, with 2 outs and 2 strikes, delivers an RBI knock.
Get on top of a heater. Great job, Ildemaro.
And just like the Nationals started off the bottom of the 4th inning with a leadoff double, the Braves answer and get a leadoff double of their own here in the top of the 5th inning.
Here's Sean Murphy. Sends the ground ball to short. That's behind the runner, and so Arcia can move up. A productive out for the Braves catcher. In on his hands. Gets a pop up to the left side, and C.J. Abrams will put it away. No advancement by Arcia, and there's 2 down.
So 2 down, and it's up to Michael Harris.
1-1 to Harris. Popped up again. Jake Irvin allows a leadoff double, works out of the jam, and yet again close to 0 against this dangerous Braves team.
Austin Riley, solid single to left to start the 6th inning. Now Marcell Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna lifts this in the air to right. Thomas is back. He is going to the wall. And it's off the 335 marker. Riley had to wait. He will get to 3rd. It's a double for Ozuna, and the Braves have something brewing here in the 6th.
That was something else with the wind. We showed you earlier. You mentioned about how it seems like it's swirling, and the higher that ball went, the more it started to swirl, and it gave all kinds of issues to Lane Thomas out there in right field.
Now Matt Olson.
Potential tying run out there at second as Olson pops one up. The wind's helping keep this one in play. And Nick Senzel has it for a huge first out in the 6th.
So now the bat in the hands of Ozzie Albies.
Grounded right back to the pitcher, who will look the runner back and go to first. Jake Irvin gets a pop-up in foul territory and then a comebacker for the first 2 outs here in the 6th.
Well, coming to the plate here is the guy who got the party started last night, and Adam Duvall.
Hit out to left. Jesse Winker says he has it. And after Irvin put 2 on in scoring position with nobody down, he gets out of the jam, and he's now delivered 6 scoreless in back-to-back starts against Atlanta.
Chris Sale back to work versus Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas out to center. Back on it is Harris. Looking up, it's off the wall. That'll kick around out there, and Lane Thomas is thinking about 3. Throw not nearly in time, and a leadoff triple for Lane Thomas.
Ball's roasted 108 off the bat on this up and away slider.
So now 2 down for Eduardo Vargas.
Left field is where this one's headed. Duvall is over. He's got it. Chris Sale works around the leadoff triple to keep it 2-0.
2-2 on the way. Gets the swing and the miss, and there's his 10th strikeout. And he did it with another slider. Put that coin right in the slot. Got the swing and the miss. And 7 really good innings for Chris Sale with 10 strikeouts tonight versus Washington. 2 down for Ozuna.
Well, he's been locked in.
He hits this high in the air, but he got underneath it a touch. No! He did get underneath it, but Young had no clue where it was. He looked over at Winker, and I thought he was telling him, hey, I got it. He was saying, I don't know where the baseball is.
You see him looking up in the sky. There's still some sunlight here. It's not completely dark, even though we're in the 8th inning. I shouldn't really say sunlight, but you got kind of that dusk sky.
And a chance for Matt Olson.
2-2 pitch on the way, and he sizzles one into right field. Down for a base hit. Ozuna coming around 3rd. He'll score. Olson with the RBI, and it's a 2-1 ball game. Well, the Braves get a break on the ball that was lost in the air by Jacob Young.
Kyle Finnegan is on here to face Duvall, Arcia, and Murphy. Yeah. Finnegan fires, and that ball is free if he can reach. He's safe at first, and Duvall, it may be unorthodox, but the Braves will take it. A strikeout, and Duvall gets down to first base as Millis couldn't glove it cleanly.
Well, now Arcia climbs in.
Ground ball to 3rd. Senzel to the backhand. To 2nd for 1. First, a double play. A beauty from Senzel to Vargas to Meneses, or Gallo over at first. And there's 2 down in the 9th. Sean Murphy now with 2 down. Right in there at 99. Finnegan locks up Murphy. And this game is over. Light it up at Nationals Park.